Hi guys, it's Nancy, and we have a new product that's going to go out to Stamp Nation members who join in the month of August. It's a freebie to Stamp Nation members, and that is the Horn of Plenty stamp set. So, you know, that's some of the advantages of Stamp Nation is you get the new products a day earlier. You get freebie products like this. You get special lives with Catherine Pooler. So there are quite a few advantages to being a Stamp Nation member. And this stamp set is very adorable. It is called Horn of Plenty. The sentiment says Happy Thanksgiving. You have the cornucopia here. Thanks. And then you have some additional greenery. You can purchase the matching dies if you want to get those. And I'm going to stamp this out and play with it with the new two-toned brown pattern paper. Now, there's this in brown and also in grays. But this is 24 sheets. There's 8 different designs. It's a heavy-duty 80-pound cardstock. And it tells you here that it matches well with sandcastle and icing on the cake, which are these 2 browns, okay? But look at these. This paper set just makes me hungry. Like, it just looks yummy. I know that sounds weird, but it just does. It's very pleasing to the eyes. And again, they do have it in the grays as well, so it'll match the Twilight and what is the other gray? Don't have it in front of me. I'll think of it. So I'm just showing you guys the patterns here. Ooh, I think I'll use this one. Just looks like a tablecloth to me, right? Like a Thanksgiving tablecloth. Okay. So we're going to use the new two-toned brown. And again, if you join Stamp Nation for August, you're going to get this stamp set for free. So we're going to put this aside for a second. There is going to be an August release from Catherine Pooler. In July, she did the swatching set. So in August, I got to say, if you had particular colors you wish there were more of, what would they be? Because they will be out in August. So, I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'm sure you can figure it out. All right, so I'm going to stamp out this cornucopia. I don't think I'll need the dies. I think I can stamp this out, color it. Oh, you know, I have those little note card dies. That would look cute. Where are they? This little guy. Oh, yes. We're going to use him. We're going to use that. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this out with icing on the cake, which is a nice dark brown. I'm going to stamp him right in the middle. Oh no! I should have put, let me use my mini waffle flower mat. Should have put some squish under there, Nance. Sometimes you need a little extra give, so we're going to do that again. That's why paper has 2 sides, so we can flip it over. There we go. Much better. This is the Note Card Bubble Frames dies. And we have the big one. We have the small one. And he's just a little too big for the small one, so we'll stay with that one. Do we want to do Happy Thanksgiving? How about just a simple thanks? And I'm going to do that in that same icing on the cake. Perfect. Okay. Cute. Super cute. And I don't believe you can buy this at this time. I'll double check the website. But I think it's only going to be available to Stamp Nation members. It's a limited edition stamp set. All right, so we'll cut that in a second. So I'm just going to use my color pencils, and we're going to cut that out. Or color it, and then cut it out. And I'm not big on coloring, you guys, but this was just too cute not to color. So I want to know in the comments, if you are already a Stamp Nation member, do you think this is a cute set? Are you looking forward to getting this? And if you're not a Stamp Nation member and you've been on the edge, will this stamp set help sway you to joining Stamp Nation? I think for me it would, because, you know, fall's coming up. We're going to be making holiday cards soon, so there's got to be some good deals that are going to be coming out over the holidays, is my thought. Okay, now, cornucopia is kind of like a light brown color, right? I like color pencils because they're also very forgiving. You can erase anywhere you've made a mistake. And you can always layer and add more colors to add more depth. And I'm going to go in with some Gamsol, and I will clean some of this up as well. Okay, so that's all colored in now. And now I'm going to just take some Gamsol, which will help blend all of my colors together now. Gamsol is like the secret of coloring with pencils because it basically melts down your color pencil and then smooths everything out. So that's why I like coloring with color pencils, because again, very forgiving. If I make a mistake, it's easy to erase. I can layer these colors on. You can see where I put extra crayon, or color pencil. It's a little darker. Those are kind of my shadow areas, where areas I left it a little lighter. They're going to be the highlights, but look at how smooth that looks. And I just go one little area at a time. And I'm just using these paper blending stumps, which you can use for quite a bit of time. This is just the right size to be the focal image, to do a little bit of coloring, but not too much coloring that you're overwhelmed. You can be real simple with your coloring. That is cute. Okay, so now that everything is colored, okay, now we're going to die cut this. I think I do want to die cut this out. We'll make this the center, we'll make this the background. So I'm going to use my Gemini Junior for that. It's like the perfect size. Of course, there's plenty in there if you wanted to add extra greenery and so on. You could. A lot of little foliage pieces. That I've cut down to 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, we have the inside cut out, and then I'm going to cut another piece out. Actually, I'm going to use the same frame. We're going to go direct to paper, and we're just going to color it in. that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let me grab a piece of scrap paper. I take this, and we're going to take the lighter brown, is Sandcastle, because I don't want it to be too dark. Oh, almost did it again. Okay. Okay, you can see as that dries, it'll dry back and it'll even itself out. So even my little boo-boo there won't show up. All right, where's my card base? Very easy, very simple to do. A little bit of coloring, nothing too hard here. I'll take my Barely Arts glue pattern paper. Again, this came out of the two-toned brown paper. Just reminds me of like tablecloth, right? Then we're going to put our frame down. It's the perfect match without going overboard. Now we have our cute little cornucopia Horn of Plenty. Again, freebie for Stamp Nation members for the month of August. So if you haven't joined, what are you waiting for? I will put all the links down below for you. If you had fun watching me make this. Oh, we need some sequins. We need sequins. Where is Seattle? Ta-da! It's pretty good. I'm learning my names of my sequins. Look at those beautiful browns. There's my little pickup stick. We'll just add a few, not too many. Okay, there we go. All right, so there you go. Horn of Plenty stamp set, free to Stamp Nation members for the month of August 2022. The brown inks that I used were Sandcastle and Icing on the Cake. You can purchase the matching dies if you want to cut those out. You can do that. And we brought in some Seattle sequins, and we used the two-tone brown 6x6 pattern paper. And don't forget the note card bubble frame dies. All right, so you can find all of these in the Catherine Puller shop. Go check it out. If you had fun, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and keep on stamping. Bye, guys.